As a woman, I have the right to offer my body to men if I want to. As a woman, it is my right. It is my body. I can choose if I want to give it to somebody, and I can choose when I want to take it back because it belongs to me. Adonis Paul believes that because I have once sold my body, he has the right to sell my body. That is a problem. That is a very big problem. That is not legal in any way. He is attempting to sex traffic me. And he's doing it because he's angry that I showed everybody he lied about me. Okay? He lied. From the beginning, he lied about me. He told everybody I had a lawyer, and that's the only reason I wasn't in prison. And then it came out that I didn't have a lawyer, and he could have known that from the very beginning if he had opened his eyes and paid attention to the papers he was looking at in front of him. But he was putting his own words behind them. He was so sure that my grandmother had paid the assistant general attorney to be my lawyer. He was so sure. And then he found out that you can't just pay that guy. That guy was not my personal lawyer, was not paid for by my grandmother, was not working personally to help me. He was just on the case, overriding it all. He wasn't paid by my family. The fact that they're accusing my family of paying somebody that high up, there should be an investigation. All right, if my family really paid somebody that high up in the chain of justice, there should be an investigation as to why that payment took place. But it didn't. It didn't take place because Adonis Paul is lying. And he's finally been proven 100% to be a liar. So he has to hurt somebody because that's the kind of man he is. That's the kind of man I am dealing with. The kind of man who, if he is proven a liar, cannot just say, yeah, I lied. I'm a liar. I got something wrong. He can't say that. He has to say, well, that bitch is going to go down. How dare she prove I lied? I'm going to sell her to my friends. I'm going to make her understand who's in control. I'm going to make her understand who's dominant by sex trafficking her. And I'm supposed to just exist that way. I'm supposed to just live that way, waiting for somebody to come and rape me because Adonis Paul is selling me to his friends online. When I tell y'all that Adonis Paul is a problem, that he needs to be off of YouTube, this is exactly what I'm talking about. And I know his excuses are, well, you posted it. Yeah, I posted it. Me. I posted it about my body on a day when I was willing to trade it. You do not get to sell my body. You do not get to sell my body. Period. I do because it belongs to me. You do not because it does not belong to you. It does not matter if I posted a sexual ad. I willingly posted it. Willingly. I did. Selling my body. It's not your body, and I was not willing to do what you are posting. There's a difference. And it's a sexual ad, and if you're reposting it, you are reposting a sexual ad, using my face, using my name, telling people what area of town to go to, and it's against my will, because I'm not the one that posted it that people are responding to. He is. I posted an ad 4 years ago. I posted it one time, and it was only up for 10 minutes. And this man has reposted it at least 10 times over the last 4 years in an attempt to have me sexually assaulted. And I'm not just going to let that go. My body does not belong to Adonis Paul. My body does not belong to anybody but me. My body cannot be sold to anybody unless I am the one doing the selling, because it is my body, not yours, not Adonis Paul's. Adonis Paul does not have the right to sell my body, but he has taken that right, and he has offered my body up to his people. And something needs to be done about it. Adonis Paul is the reason I can't have an OnlyFans. He's the reason I can't make money selling my body, because if I have an OnlyFans, he's going to take content from my OnlyFans and spread it freely to his people, because he believes that if a whore posts her body online, it's for everybody, and everybody should get to see it, and he's going to make sure that everybody gets to see what a whore I am for making a single dollar selling photos of myself. Which is what so many other women are allowed to do, but I'm not. Not because of a controlling boyfriend or a family, but because of a man online who believes he owns me and has the right to sell me sexually against my will. And I've been forced into this situation that I don't want to be in, from a man who will not leave me alone, will not allow me to have body autonomy, will not allow me to make my own decisions about who I want to see my body and who I want to sell my body to, because he is selling it. He is selling my body. He is giving my body away for free to his people who I don't even know. And no man should ever have the power to do that to somebody. The only reason he's allowed is because I don't have the money to stop him. And I'm not a real human being that anybody would care about to help. But I'm not going to just let it go. I'm going to tell people what's happening. I'm going to somehow show the world that this man is a sex trafficker. And he is selling my body to strangers. And he has threatened multiple times everything that I do to make money for myself, he is going to intercept and take for him. He takes my books before they can be sold. He takes my videos. He takes everything I do, and he sells it himself because he believes he owns me. He believes he owns me, my body, my mind, my soul. He believes he owns me just because he decided that he likes me and he doesn't want to let me go. And I don't want to be under his ownership anymore. When it comes to sex, I as a woman have the right to withdraw consent at any time that I feel uncomfortable. I admit that I posted that ad and then I withdrew it. Another man does not have the right to give that consent again by reposting that ad after I withdrew consent to it. He's offering my body in a sexual way, and I do not consent to it. Just because I offered it and then withdrew that offer does not make what he is doing okay. I withdrew consent. He has no right to reinvoke that consent on my behalf.